Dashes out, looks for a little bit more, but he's got the ultimate to play off of. A peek in from Simon, a spray across, he finds one, but Ospas quick to trade it back. Ospas trading up! But now ZmjjKK will be eliminated. While that outlaw is in play, suddenly it is not the weapon that KANGKANG wishes that he had. He's trying to take some space, pushing forward, taking out a blind shot. Ultimately, comes up short. Taking the swap, Vandal in hand. Needs to attacks. He's going to be in a good position. The wild spray, a reveal off the haunt, and Ospas getting ready to strike from behind. The slow creep up. Ooh, KANGKANG narrowly avoiding these pixels, but it seems like KANGKANG is not registering this at all. But now, with the ult popped, he finds one. Paint shells coming through. KANGKANG, he knows where he's at. He holds it to half. He's a little bit more damage. But his teammates can realize this, and there's nothing more that Ospas can do. He's out of line of sight. He's outdone him in every possible way. The Red Bull clutch.
I think that shows you the difference. KANGKANG was still playing really well with all of that pressure in map 1. I think he's just the kind of person that, you know, forges into a diamond under pressure. But for everybody else, I mean, you look at the way that Simon is bunny hopping towards.
KANGKANG just crossed back through. That felt a little bit blasé. You can't be taking those sort of crosses here. Once that smoke dissipates, it's getting back on. But Hebe, don't use the hero with the rifle, but KANGKANG is just clearing everyone. 3 in the round. And just 1 remains. The beast from the east strikes again. You can't get past him.
Trace is finding just the smallest of margins to be able.
But fate wrangled, twisted out of the hands of his EDG players. The pressure shifted onto them, and KANGKANG forced to step up to the moment. That's to avoid, and shots are fired. KANGKANG is much just when he gets going, and he does it. Almost single-handedly.
Throw in these.
Take a look at this. Yeah. Have a look at the minimap and see where he is. He's on B, and he's throwing that one out. He's to make sure that nobody can swing off of Trent.
听到了1万个脚步
，EDG可以提速。
哦哟，把飞将当这种近距离的霰弹枪打，已经是拿到了一个4杀。
哇！而且他的飞将不开镜，这种射速之快，让BLG完全无法抵抗。
必须已经安装爆能器了，虽然损失了一个球球，但是这个5杀 Ace 马上就到，踩雷飞剑先来开路，他只有20滴血，重力之井再给上，完美的一个5杀到手。
不急，他们想帮KANGKANG争取这个高光的5杀。哎，有人藏在绿箱后，
这个绿箱后，哎，是不搜的。他看了一圈，觉得是不是在自己家？
捉迷藏玩起来了呀！
哎，找到了，兄弟在这里，我人肉给你搜点，这不够义气，谢谢昭昭哥哥。那右键没有完成击杀，但是他的另一个右键。
Wait to see what Na'Vi will do because it's re-exploration from Angel. It's watched. Yeah, KANGKANG's got it. The op angle. It's there. With Angel falling now, they want to try and go into this, but it's close to the corner. Are they going to clear him? Yeah, it's a hard clearance from Howard on, but he doesn't have anybody else to trade it through still. The shot lands, the shot's nailed. KANGKANG, you can always rely on him. Seahead, nice. Blade Stomp now with the dash. Plenty of updrafts as well to go. With it up in the air, the reactions! Just extraordinary. Sugetsu, last one standing, a 1v3. Warbang through, dash away, 1 bullet left. Of course KANGKANG's going for it. Achieved their goal prior. Was going for China, making the playoffs as well. But imagine the EMEA's first. KANGKANG. Feeling empowered, feeling fired up. Whoa, okay.
He's completely alone here, just making duels.
It's an aim-labs routine. It's an aim-labs routine. Here's a lesson on how to clear your corners. Holding close, but not messing around. All the way straight back into the side as well. Cypher holds for him. Give him the ace. Why not? It was a half-by round, and there you go. Okay, stand up, take a bow.
有一个位置锁定了王浩哲，王浩哲想要在这里拼第一枪，没拼过。
He did some damage there as well. Still relatively hard to get this plant down, even though the ult's up. They still know where you're going to be planting. So they feel like they have to duel, and yeah, that helps.
Shout, an easy one, left into a 2v5. A miracle. Maybe KanKang can be the player to do so. There's one. Jump spot. Collateral! Again! Skewered into the back, and suddenly it's winnable. And Elva pointing out the knives have been earned. He backs away with the dash because he's buying time for Howdong. Howdong spotted. Around towards the back. A tap onto the spike. KanKang. The emphasis is placed. And a shot lands, but he just cannot manage it.
But no. EDG are very much looking to commit here, as Hoodie just found out the hard way, caught after his paranoia. But Giants are able to drop the spike and slow the EDG push. KanKang, a shining light for this squad, very nearly finds another. He's down to the rifle. 2 versus 3. And 2 players on site. KanKang's found another. That's the showstopper. Online, fired out and found. He'll die to the fall damage.
You want some more value from KanKang, he's gonna deliver. Instantly positive after a rough first half. I love how he's done this. So he throws his nade early towards elbow, and that forces anybody anchoring the site into that spot at the back of the maps. And he double blast packs, he knows that they're gonna be there. He has the classic, he can right click, and from there goes on a tear.
正好被晃开了。
哇，打了一个，哇，这枪！
有点夸张啊，这个抓
快不快就完事儿了。经典一波齐射，这运气！
哇，你也不好说这是瞄准还是运气，但这个距离的齐射能够直接致死，而且没有打到头，确实有点离谱。
这个是有3枪命中身体。那必须在2楼的一波发挥。
他上面有4狙。 小巫见大巫，这把4.7还是950要强个不少，还要狙。
他知道左边右边有可能有人，但是自己已经没有瞬云了，被穿了一下，只有40滴血，还有3滴血，他走回来了。胆子还是挺大的。KanKang躲了一下，哎，找到了一个 找到了一个 nobody。再封烟，这是个2楼烟，再封了一个过点烟，传了进来，但是
这是啥呀？
他直接穿了一下船的位置，又一个狙击剑。我们要注意一下这个箱子，它有防弹布，穿不了。再甩，没有甩到，还有1发子弹。这个弹夹打完之后就得换了。哎，近点，阿波来到小道，哎，又打一个，KanKang没有时间换子弹，现在怎么办呢？直接跳着标配又打了，2人被败的，还剩最后一。
KanKang. Oh, the consistency is off the charts. Enough to indicate, or at least force the rotation.
Yeah, KanKang just comes sprinting over.
Wasting any time. Turret's broken. Pushing towards Ard. It's up to nobody to hold this main angle because look at KanKang. Again, exploring close. Catches Angel with the bow out in his hands. Now they move forwards. Through into Ard. 2 players grouped up, and this is it, surely. The finisher, KanKang seeks to deliver the final blow. Nobody's there. 3 kills, 9 turn. Once more, sprayed through. Map 1 is theirs.
消费完装爆能器，所以自己还有一定的经济。KanKang驾驭巨刃来到前点找，暂时没有看到人。哎，侧身找到阿伯，又打一个，3个。KanKang 3杀到手。现在对于他们来说，只要完成2个击杀就可以去到全球冠军赛。又找到了另一个 Loki， 最后一个。
Let 3 map points slip through their fingers though. They've not been clean with it so far. EDG pull out the impossible once more.
Stay alive. Operator again. Towards the side, he hasn't. He just has aimed for it. They already crossed over towards the side. He's flashed into it. He's still got the dash. Takes the fight. Dashes forward. All the way over towards A. Navi. They've got a bit of a read on this. They've left Shao in a poor position here towards A main because they took that space earlier. The rest of them now grouping up. They have to be careful though. KanKang! He does not miss! What is that flick? It's insane. He makes the op look like it's pre-nerf and it's all running all the way towards B. Chichu calls it. The rest of Navi approaching his position now. Trying to get this plant down. Zipan's there. Got a clean fight. Anti-flash! Chichu, he was ready for it, anticipated it. Spike's been dropped into the back of Hall. You don't really need to make these plays yet still. KanKang goes for it. 3 there, knives around the side. Make it 4, why not?
宇宙分裂连接出来是防守方的宇宙分裂，KanKang打2个，第3个也打掉。来把你阵亡之后，现在2个人，无论说战术还是枪法，可能都是被对手有点压制的。
Zingo has to give it away on the L drone. Not too many options there, and Yosemite backfilling the space. KanKang still holding the ground. Lockdown goes down. Get out of it! Get out of it! This guy is like a heat-seeking missile. He does not miss.
We have 4 bars in rotate. Flash goes in, hits no one, so he's trying to hopefully get a rotate. And there it is, nicely done. Damn, this is a cool... Wow. This is a sick reaction. Calls the teammates over. They know that Sky's over towards long because they did the flashback as well, so that's why he dashes out and looks over towards long because he knows he should be here. Yeah, nice trade. This chat, these little rounds that I'm telling you, it's not just like some crazy team that's just fragging out with no thought. Like, they have so much thought into here. Like, this reaction from them getting shut down, man, look at him go.
There's an old commando all the way through at the back of triple. Smoggy is feeling really susceptible to a bit of spam. Angel twisting, turning, auto strike now. Drop down at their feet, but fights are taken. It gives them the timing. Shao returns the fire, brings out with 2 to get to. Also collapses and collides. Snakebite at his feet, trying to get the res off. There it is. Adjustments necessary. Detainment. Is it there? It is. Hands up. KangKang seeks to claim the kill. There's a rifle. Here's the flash. Why not? Take a fight. Sugetsu says, I dare you. Second guesses it with the off. This man is playing gun game. X. On where the players are and standing. KangKang wants to really make a go of it. There's more than that at this point. 2 kills. Blazestorm refreshed. Teammates feeling just empowered entirely.
Footy's going to do a double again here. 45 HP on the Jud on site. Ooh. No smokes though, that's the nightmare.
在想偷用的席的时候，他知道中间一定有人。3P 跳 P 看到了，没有拆一半的话，这个时间恐怕不太够了。
哎，但是王浩哲换弹的声音被发现了。
想找王浩哲，
先拆一个打一个。
王浩哲在纯拖，王浩哲知道自己必死，因为血量太低了，时间已经不够了。
哎，
这个时间，
经济是比较吃亏的，4个人起出了狂怒，选择近距离跟对方肉搏。康康手里驾驭已经是开了逐风状态。 手里的獠犬先打一个，主峰拉走，下面还有人来帮他接，正面1-2打5，康康拿到4杀，他先。
Stays alive. He's still looking for nobody. The dart from nobody was so good. Where do they go from here? The neural theft invested. EDG looking to get the spike down and should succeed as KangKang gets another. That's all of them. That's a 4K for the star.
约好像已经抓到 EDG 通常会放空电梯间了。
A 区已经是前压了，毗邻之虎扯了半线，那把球球去送出来，追猎之灵找，2连跳回来，反手踩雷飞剑，操作一气呵成，还隔绝了对方前后的人数的布置。哇，康康这一分立了大功，但与此同时 ，Rain 来的时候直接拉提前枪把 Smoke 给收掉。 4点的浩动也接着名牌，但康康这把明狙让对手非常难受。
要转走了，但是 A 小有人。 没想到，哎，等一下，
康康，
喂，
这个转身是什么？
不是兄弟啊，但是这样搞不好有人有一个究极timing，小编可能有个究极timing，小编的位置是全
包掉了。
是的，小编说我在全世界的安全，但是暴龙器不在我身上，你们得把暴龙器带走。有3米，得把暴龙器带走，他要拼赢，没拼赢。再这样，小编这个暗处。
God will be the best North American team next year. Whoa, what a shot, bro. The guard for the best. Damn. What is this round? This replay is going to be nice. Oh, give me this replay.
KangKang's got room to work here, and once again, rinse and repeat, run it on back. He's going to find Sire Player. He avoids all the utility, but he can't avoid Ban. Yes, he can! Dips away, he's still standing! He's still doing damage! Ban's in the middle of CT, he's trying to find something further. Chichu's got him dead, and KangKang, how is he doing that? How is he doing that?
Teams. That's close, not breaking that alarm bot. Here's the dash though, over the top. On the sides, and there's the right click. So Yampi falls, hands a rifle over.
They look very prepared for the areas that Team Liquid are going to be fighting.
This time though, shutting down a bit of a garage pivot. Players trying to work their way through. KangKang falls their back, and definitely aware of it. That's tried to Again, adjust that movement backwards and playing on top of triple. There's going to be a dash engage into the cloud burst, and life does fall at the end of the day. The pull, though, is locking down these players, and the aftershock is just a bit delayed, but the bullets are not. KanGKANG just opens it up, taking down two of the anchoring players on Team Liquid.
Fantastic entry. Life getting spammed into his smoke was a bit unfortunate, but KanGKANG's
也是赶快去补一下队友。康康打掉了对方的小 K， 再次切成明狙，有一狙的机会，明牌位置甩狙，第一时间对方规避开来了，踩雷飞剑再甩。
KanGKANG's on the hunt here. He wants a little bit of blood to be drawn. Barely gets across the line. Down to 6 HP. This has to be incredible. And it is. Nobody at the same time. Just found Sideware. Suddenly it's just Munchkin in a 1v4.
In the blink of an eye, again that full shield purchase paying dividends here. 60 HP going to build on. What can he get done?
Kaito's big punch in.
Oh my God.
Absolutely nothing. Did he get the chance to
Nobody's reflanking.
Dirty.
He's coming back towards spawn.
Dirty work.
Molly will buy time here while the lockdown goes down. Chichu has 2 damage falls, but nobody is aware of this.
How much can this one man do? He's closing the gap against crossing towards the side. KanGKANG is holding them in position. The flank's going to be there in a moment's time. There it is. Between the two of them, it's deadly. Now Sideware and Munchkin have no good options. So many players to find, and none of them.
Considering a match like this versus a hyper-aggressive team.
This is just still, yes, chip damage there, but we need Tuis to go beyond that, and he's not going to. It's now down to just 2, and KanGKANG is just striding through towards the site. Taking all that space away. Yes, Les can fill a little bit of a gap, but the timing's going to be rough. Okay, he's got a little bit of a window to play with. The frenzy, maybe he gets a chance to work. Neither are watching this angle. Timing's actually on his side there. Nice attempt on the adjustment, but KanGKANG, but still, certainly showing his value. Potential rifle there, but time is against it.
Boys North and the Snake Fighters were with them. Just want to give his position away just yet, yeah.
High-low, not gonna happen.
点绕的会有点慢，爆能器都没下好，康康的雷兹就已经是炸掉了对手的小编。
点里面的人要先活，润要先活下来，润先打赢一个1v1。
康康1打2，康康1打2，对方想离魂走，但是被狙了，
拖不住了。爆能器掉在了 B 点上面，他没有把爆能器带走。
康康依然在使用这个明狙打最后的一个残局，
时间不够了，小 K 必须要去做努力。
这一局没有狙到，8秒钟的时间，小 K 还要安装爆能器，神经曲奇抛出来，康康先撤。
哇，好冷静的
有踩雷飞剑，对方下不了包的。
这一波爆能器好像能够成功按下去吗？最后极限的时间按下去了。
踩雷飞剑逼迫对方的位置，战术监控已经确定。再来康康，
最后这一局。
Now this round shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll see if it does get towards it. And I do want to pose the question of the mentality for Loud here. They had some very rough starts against EG, for example, who are notoriously good at converting opponent up for that momentum shift or maybe feeling out the stage a bit. And this is just walking through, right? KanGKANG already good at finding Sadak here, post plant. We only saw pistols, it was Frenzy's ghosts, bits and pieces. Yes, still a little bit kid to play with, but never given the opportunity to make much of it. This is going to getting the knives out very early. That is terrifying. Yeah, it was they noticed that it actually connected very, very well. Plays in Howlong just perfectly. Side play, a little bit of a fumble there. Spiky to make the most of that as well. Gets the trade. Oh! KanGKANG as well. Connects on Zeta, leaving Munchkin in a rough situation.
T1, I think, make the right decision here. They continue pushing.